Who's here? Roll call. Let me see if I can guess who's on here. Vitalik? Charles Hoskinson? Is that you? Who else? Charlie Lee? It's been so long, man. I actually met Charlie Lee. He's as nerdy as he looks, but I love him. 3 people, what's up? Yo, Dub, what's up, man? What's up? Is that you? Did you happen to get in on that Solana NFT drop? The VBA? I just got into another Solana project this morning on the launch pad. What do you want me to do, man? I can't help myself. It's a virtual basketball league, not fantasy. It's not like people It's like, I won't say generic, but non-like real people. But it's like packs. It's pretty cool stuff. I like that. It's like Manager, though. You're not playing like in-game like NBA 2K. It's more like you make decisions, you make trades, games are simulated, but you actually get real soul when you win. Didn't even sell out, but they burned the rest, so I'm interested. Oh, they're out, man. They sold out. They sold out like in the first 30 minutes. Blind Dave, what's up, man? Listening, Tornado Watch, warning going on. God damn, man. You gotta get out of there. Gotta get out of there, Blind Dave. I ain't known you for that long, but I already know you got your like roof ripped off. Shit's a problem, man. 3 people, what's up? But I'm in California. And the ground shakes and shit. You can't even run from that, so I guess whatever. Everyone has a cross to bear, am I right? Yeah, man. It's fucking. What do you do in an earthquake? You run. You can't run. You die. Or pray. Let's see. But I don't know, man. Everyone from California, we're just like, sometimes you have like little earthquakes and we're just like, shut the fuck up. I'm trying to sleep. Paul, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome. 4 people, what's good? Okay. Let me see one thing. Zero hedge. So you know what? Real quick before I do that, I have not looked at the market this morning. What's it up to? ZIL. What? That's funny because we were just talking about ZIL before it pumped 260%. What? Look at that, man. Someone came up on the channel like, what do you think about ZIL? I was like, I think it's hot. It's still hot. Obviously it is. Number 1 on CoinMarketCap over the course of last week. 262% up. VeChain 53. Look at these percentages, man. High double digits. Some triple digits. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Do you think are you bearish? 63%, 161%, 53%, Aave 51%. Yeah. Brazil's killing it. That's funny. 6 people, what's good? What's in the menu today? Oh, look at some shit, man. Look at some shit. Just give me a second. I'm trying to find a freaking article on Zero Hedge. It's not crypto related, but just bear with me. It's important. I heard it on another channel, but I know you guys don't be listening to me, macro channels to me, so might as well show you here. Stocks tumble report, final stage of down post liberation. No, it has to do with Russia. Russia's continue to de-dollarize like I talked about. Fuck. How am I going to find this? Where is it? Shit, my bad, man. I should have been prepared. I guess this is it. March 30th. Unfriendly countries. We will continue to closely monitor the statements of the U.S. president. We carefully note them and we'll continue to do so. Oh, yeah, Biden came out and said, like, we need regime change against Putin. Pretty much say this guy's got to go. And Putin was like, what the fuck? You trying to whack me? Biden's got to chill out, man. He's going to piss Putin off. Putin's a real dude, man. He'll show up and guns blazing. He's in the process of doing that. God. I guess. Sorry, 1 second. This is important though. How you guys doing though? What's up? Talk to me. Talk to me. I gotta know. Please talk to me. I sit in this room all day. I don't talk to anyone. Talk to me. Oh, and North Korea is acting up too. I don't know what's up going on with that. Chris Rock got slapped by what's his face? Will Smith. That was fucked up. Screw Will Smith, man. You can't slap Chris Rock. Guys, he's a comedian. If you can't take a joke, don't go to an event hosted by a comedian who's known for roasting people. What the fuck? Man. I got stand-up comedian friends, so you know, I feel a way about it. Okay, anyway, I'll give you the rundown. Okay, I can't find a thing. I'm fucking up right now. But basically what happened was, you know how Russia came out and said, "Hey, friendly people to Russia, you can buy our oil in Bitcoin." China and Iran. Unfriendly people to Russia, you could buy it in rubles cuz F y'all, I hate you. But he pretty much said it was going to be like for natural gas and oil, but they're expanding the commodities that fit under that must be sold in rubles. They're pretty much doing fertilizer, freaking wheat, all kinds of food shit, like really all kinds of metals, wood, like everything. So like that's crazy, guys. What does that mean for, I guess, inflation? It's really bad for inflation. Why? Because the dollar, its demand is really propped up because people have to have it. Like they had to have it for oil, and it was the world reserve currency. So people had to have it for a whole bunch of shit because people were more willing to accept it than other sovereign currencies. Now Russia's like, hey, you know what? We're gonna take a lot of the demand and freaking wipe that shit clean. We're not gonna do it anymore. You're gonna put it in rubles. That's what it is. So what happens to all those dollars that aren't being used? Well, they come on back to the United States from offshores, and they find a home in the United States, and they circle around and they change hands. And beginning, people think, oh, this is great. There's more money around. And then people start spending that money because they feel rich. It's called the wealth effect. People get all up in their head when they feel like they have more money. They feel more confident. They start throwing around. They're much more liberal with it. It's a psychological effect of investing. They get carried away. They stop trying to save money. They say, hey, fuck it, man. $5,000 extra on that car. I got that. They start bidding the prices up on stuff because money's more and more plentiful. And then all of a sudden, you're sitting at a point where it's like $100,000 for a car, and that's how inflation is like a snowball picking up momentum down the side of a hill. And it's happened more than one time. But that's funny part, guys. Everyone's like looking at the Fed. Are they going to print more? They're going to print more. Hey, bro, they don't got to print more. All the money that we need to cause inflation is really here. They may happen to print more. But if the world actually found a reason to have less demand, like Putin's giving them now for the dollar, we might find ourselves there sooner than we'd like. And then the Fed's probably going to do some shit like hike interest rates, like Volcker-esque 20%, some shit, crash housing, crash the stocks, everything collapses. But then it collapses too much and they get scared and they prop it up again. But we're not there yet. One thing at a time, guys. This is a long, long plan. I've been planning this a long, long time. Got to be patient. 8 people, what's up? Doctors examined Chris Rock's face and found signs of fresh prints. Hey, man, how come Will Smith can't slap some of his own size, though, bro? Hey, you played Muhammad Ali, bro. You're supposed to have hands, right? Come on, bro. Let's see. Got a big old bag of Zill. Sold a little. It's got to retrace a little at some point. Not too many talking about Anchor, except for a few really strange-looking folks. Might be reason enough to buy. Anchor is pretty much one of the biggest protocols by TVL in the blockchain space right now, and it's like the quietest secret. Like, Anchor's killing it. You're right. It's somewhat under the radar. It's not super duper hyped. It's just super has a lot of utility. You know. Got a bag of Zill. When'd you get it, Elizabeth? Zill's popping off. I mean, it's crazy. It looks crazy. You know what? I showed the chart and I didn't even show. No, I didn't show the chart. I just showed the price action. That's cool and all, but I think everyone likes to see charts and stuff. What do you think? Not the little chart. I mean the big chart. 17 cents. Ha 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 ha. I love that shit. Oh, crypto's never coming back. It's never coming back. Oh my god. Boom. Shut up. The hell I say? Crypto's larger than life. Look at that volume. Guys, come on now. So, you know what it is. So, you've been investing long enough, even if you started with me last year. You've been in long enough to start noticing some patterns, some funny things around investing, namely normalcy bias. People think whatever's happening right now is going to happen forever. They like to extrapolate it out, especially if it's to the extreme. Extreme to the downside? Oh no. Oh no. Crypto's going to stay down forever. Goes up. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm a genius. Crypto's going to stay up forever. Goes down. Don't get played by yourself. 10 people, what's up? Ukraine theater plus sanctions equal end of the petrodollar, all planned out. Right, Johnny? Right, Johnny? I remember the moment I thought of that. I thought of the SWIFT system. I thought of the BRICS nations. You like intentionally getting banned off the SWIFT system and pulling the rest of the world's economic activity into their system. This is what's happening now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Sold a Lil Zil. Got to retrace. Oh, thoughts on Anchor. $5. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks for giving me a super chat. Appreciate the support even during not super successful times. Used to get all kinds of super chats. I should dry it up real quick. Almost 10 cents. I mean, this is obvious W action right here. I mean, marginally higher, low. It's probably gonna do well. I mean, this is probably the bottom for it, at least at this point until the macro bear. But yeah, that's obvious W. That's accumulation. It's been W now since what, March last year? Yeah, this thing has room to go. My message is they're all screwed up somehow. Whatever. Because you're in the middle of the ocean, Elizabeth. Come on. Tyson is to host next year's Oscars, LOL. Hey, for real, bro. Will Smith, and you see how swaggy he thought he was after he smacked me, walked back with some swagger? Like, shut up, little baby bitch. Shit. Are you okay? I hurt my mic. Yeah, Will Smith's a real baby back bitch for that shit. 11 people, what's up? You never strike the little man. It makes you look like a little man. 11 people, what's good? Let's get to it, shall we? This one's kind of crazy. I want to push this one up to the front. India's state government uses Polygon to issue verifiable caste certificates. It's kind of crazy, and I do forget that India still has a caste system, which is really fucked up, in my humble opinion. But let's read on. In partnership with Legit Doc, and I can't say that stuff either. Government is in the process of rolling out 65,000 caste certificates to aid the process of delivering governmental schemes and benefits. The government of, one of India's state governments has started issuing caste certificates over the Polygon blockchain to citizens residing in Itapali village, whatever district, as part of the Digital India campaign. In partnership with Legit Doc, a blockchain-based application, this state government is in process of rolling out 65,000 caste certificates to aid the process of delivering governmental schemes. And why do they always repeat that shit? Speaking to Cointelegraph, Indian Administrative Service Officer Mr. Gupta, Shabaham Gupta. Damn, I can't say the names, man. Revealed that the Indian government is always on the lookout to implement disruptive technologies that can help democratize citizen services, adding, Web3 takes the concept of democratization to a whole new level, whereby data information can not only be made openly shareable, but can be made openly unfalsifiable. The fuck? I mean, that wasn't that like... It didn't roll off the tongue very well. As cited by Gupta in an article co-authored by Legit Doc CEO Neil, the caste certificate issuance via natural Web3 platforms aims to target 1.1 million economically challenged residents of the district, with over 70% representing the tribal population. Furthermore, the verifiable certificates aim to deter forgery efforts by bad actors to falsely claim government-provided benefits under the privileged. The duo also spoke that the importance of Web3 protocols is protecting the general public against deplatformation, both financially and non-financially. In Web3, anyone can be part of the public blockchain network, but no single entity can control the network, thereby reducing the deplatformation risk by both internal and external actors. They're embracing Web3. This is long. Whoa. Back up, bro. Back up. I don't want to read the whole thing. You guys read the rest. Interesting. Caste system on the blockchain. I guess it's a good thing. What does it say? Well, like, I wonder what the certificates say and what the difference between the different castes are. Like, hey, this caste, you guys are cool. You get these benefits. All you other dudes, that sucks. 10 people, what's good? I dropped that shit in there. Apparently, clones don't grow hair either. They don't? That's not very good clone then, man. They could be like Hitman, though. You know the Hitman game? Walk around, hit people. No. Yeah, I was just able to purchase 2 VBA players. Players? I gotta mint. Oh shit! Yeah, I gotta use my packs to mint people's. Dude, I don't have mine yet. Congrats, man. The cool thing with the pack though is you mint the pack and you get 7 players up until launch, which is in May, I think. Interesting stuff. Oh yeah, and Riot Games is behind this one too. If you guys can't tell, I'm just going to NFT projects backed by like Riot Games, and I'm investing in them because Riot Games is like one of the biggest game companies in the world. League of Legends, forefront runners in esports. And it's like a big dude. And like, what is it? The for VBA, one of the backers is like head of research at The Block, which is huge. And then they have a co-founder of Riot Games backing it and the head of creativity or some shit. Interesting. I was like, Last time I saw something like that for Riot was with Gods Unchained, and I'm all up in that too. They wouldn't hire me, guys. I got to like the 3rd or 4th interview. They wouldn't hire me. But fuck it. I'm over it now. I'm past that point in my life, man. I can't be holding on to shit. 10 people, what's good? All right, let's move to the next one. Dubdigital, but why are you buying all these stupid ass Solana NFTs? Dubdigital is stupid ass? Because Opensea is about to integrate Solana NFTs in April. I'm not so dumb, huh? Magic Eden is currently holding a monopoly in the Solana NFT space, but expect Opensea to attempt to encourage your customer base onto the platform following this launch. Non-fungible token marketplace Opensea has announced an upcoming integration with Solana blockchain within its platform, a long-awaited move that the industry experts and numerical data suggest could have reciprocal benefits across the ecosystem, as well as positive sentiment for the wider NFT space. Scheduled to commence on a yet-to-be-disclosed date in April, Solana will join the list of 3 networks, Ethereum, Layer 2 Polygon, Caitlin, and will be visible via the drop-down All Chains tab on the ranking page. Really? Cryptosteel saw me and was all up into this before. That was like a year ago. Interesting. Alluding to the vast number of tweets and media publications on the potential for Solana launch, Opensea cheerfully referred to the announcement as a best-kept secret on Web3. Head of blockchain Adam Montgomery also shared his perspective on the launch. Their 16-second teaser video was received with strong fanfare, a reception numerically validated. Why do I keep saying that? By tweet attaining 615,000 views. Okay, I'm not going to do all that. If you haven't heard from me in a while, this is why. Huge effort to get this built. Super proud of the team. Opensea. Let's see. You guys want to see it? When Solana, sir? Solana, Opensea, April 22, NFTs. Oh, yeah. Moonboy, Lambo, win, money. The emergency NFT marketplace looks rare. In January 22 was the first genuine leadership challenge in the multi-year monopoly held by Opensea within the NFT space. It saw adoption of an airdropping model which granted seasoned investors the opportunity to claim governance looks tokens as incentives for utilizing the platform. Quantitative data from Dune Analytics revealed that Looks Rare has registered a total of 55,000 users since inception in January 10th, facilitating over 21.3 billion in trading volume. In comparison, Opensea has registered 800,000 new users since the release of its competitor. However, these investors have traded a little over 12 billion in volume. Oh, on the new platform, that's a lot. For this reason, Looks Rare is currently edging the battle for market share based upon trading volume, with a percent of 52% compared to Opensea's 47%. Wow. Okay, I mean, gotta look at that shit. It's the Solana ecosystem. DappRadar marketplace data reveals that Magic Eden is leading the space at present with 41 million trading volume over past 30 days, following a SolSea with 4.39 million. Blah 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 blah. Okay, yeah, Solana when I came into Solana NFTs was the leading marketplace. Now it's transitioned over to Magic Eden. I just picked up. People are like dropping some they just did like a launch of like their NFT, the Eden marketplace for Magic Eden DAO. I just picked up their level 3 OG NFT for that because like I think Solana NFTs are gonna catch a bigger pop the later end of this cycle. They caught a pop already, but with like Opensea involved and it's all these other people and what Coinbase wallet integration, I think it can get going harder than it is now. Following Magic Eden's collaborative partnership with entertainment firm Overtime and co-founder of Magic Eden, Jack Liu, in conversation with Cointelegraph, stated their belief that NFTs will give the next generation of sports fans the ability to experience sports in a totally different way than previous generation of millennials who grew up passively watching sports on TV in real life. Yeah, I just got a sports NFT thing, but let's take a look real quick if you guys don't mind. Looks rare. Looks rare. Looks rare. NFT marketplace. Ooh, trade NFTs, get rewards. Looks Rare is a community-first NFT marketplace with rewards for participating. Buy NFTs or sell them to earn rewards. Cool. Top collections, Terraforms, Meebits, Bored Ape Yacht Club. That's tight. Cool. Earn up to 271 APY with Looks. Oh, shit. What is Looks doing these days? What's that? Is it not? It's got to be on here. Hey, that's a nice ass bowl. That's not bad. What's the supply? 1 billion. Currently 370 million. Market cap, a little over $500 million. You can buy FTX, Huobi Global, Uniswap, Gate.io. If you're in the United States, it's got to be Uniswap. 11 people, what's good? Okay, cool. You learn something every day. I'm telling you, man, like everyone's like, oh, ETH NFTs are the only ones that could pop now. It's like, for now. See, normalcy bias. Again. Well, ETH NFTs are the only ones that go up, so that means ETH NFTs will be the only ones that go up forever. Wrong. You ever think and find yourself thinking that something's going to happen forever? You're wrong. Just saying. Let's see. Voyager ordered by New Jersey to cease and desist 13 hours ago. New Jersey's move is just the latest in a series of orders and complaints against crypto-based interest-bearing account issuers in the United States. Yeah, first they hit, I think they hit Coinbase? No. Someone said some shit. I don't know. They hit some other people. I know they got Celsius. I know they got some other people too. So like mainly they're taking away, Nexus as well. They're taking away your ability to get yield off your stable coins because it incentivizes you to use crypto services instead of banking. And if there's no deposits in the bank because of fractional reserve system, they can't backstop. I guess if there's ever a crisis of a currency or a missed obligation to pay something back, you know what I'm saying? So they're like, hey, we don't like that. You're threatening our financial dominance and superiority. Get rid of those mother suckers. That's what's happening now. The New Jersey Bureau of Securities has issued a cease and desist order against Voyager Digital for selling unregistered securities through Voyager Earn program. Voyager Digital is a centralized crypto-based staking, trading, lending platform. The order claims that each of the crypto staking and lending accounts issued through the program since 2019 is an unregistered security because of the promise of interest rates as high as 12%. Hater. The Bureau cites as evidence for the claim messages on Voyager's homepage, encouraging users to grow your portfolio and journey to the new frontier of investing. New Jersey claims that about 52,000 accounts and 187 million in assets are from user based in the states, out of roughly 1.5 million active accounts and 5 billion in assets in Voyager in total. Voyager's marketing tactics were also criticized, with the regulators stating promotions for the program failed to disclose that Voyager's parent company, Voyager Digital LLC, is a publicly traded company in Canada, not in the United States. Oh. The order claims that this creates a misleading interpretation with respect to Voyager Digital LLC's regulatory status. The Bureau also alleges that while Voyager claimed to be licensed, it was only licensed in some states to act as a money service business, which the Bureau states also, which the Bureau states does not allow for the sale of unregistered securities. It added the claim may convey the misleading impression to unsophisticated investors that Voyager is licensed to offer such and sell such securities. At least 5 other states, Alabama, Oklahoma, Texas, Kentucky, and Vermont, have slapped Voyager with various orders or demanded the company to explain how it's not issuing registered securities if it wishes to stay in business in the respective states. Okay. Whatever. I mean, I just went over the Nexos and I was like, hey, what rates are they making on stable coins? Because I'm trying to do some plans. And that's gone. I mean, I don't even sell CS2 stable coin. I think like in order to stay like afloat, they're dropping their stable coin yield programs because they're threatening the legal they're threatening the legacy banking system. I mean, why wouldn't you put it in there and get 12% instead of the 0.01% you get from JP's Morgan's stupid ass? They know that, but instead of stepping their game up, they try to blow up a company. Fucked up, right? Dubdigital. Hey, what's up, Bcash? How you been? Good? How's Bitcoin Cash looking? Good? Bitcoin Cash doing big things in the Caribbean. Hey, I'm an island boy. That's probably why I got to get some Bitcoin Cashes. Let's see. You guys mind? What are you drinking? I know you're drinking stuff out there. Flat Smack, I know you be drinking that vodka right now. Let's see. MetaMask rolls out Apple Pay integration and other iOS updates 19 hours ago. Starting with iPhone users, MetaMask is adding integrations with payment gateways on its mobile wallet to increase options for buying crypto. Consensus-owned MetaMask tweeted a thread of updates on Tuesday for iPhone and Apple Pay users. The main feature is the ability to buy cryptocurrency using a debit or credit card through a mobile application, eliminating the need to transfer Ether from a centralized exchange like Coinbase into the application. Good. Good. Man, that's good. If they could do that straight from a card, hell yeah. MetaMask uses 2 payment gateways, Wire and Transact, to support debit card and credit card transactions. Users can now use their Visa and MasterCard stored in Apple Pay to buy ETH and deposit a daily amount of $400 into their wallets, thanks to Wire API. Gas fees are reportedly lower, according to MetaMask tweets. Some transactions may even be gasless if done on a private blockchain or if a project pays for gas on the user's behalf. While completing on an ETH purchase, MetaMask discloses that it does not profit from gas fees. Whatever. They gotta get rid of that. I guess it's lower gas fees, but damn, you can go to the chain and like get no gas fees. Via Transact, it's possible to buy the stablecoin Tether, USDC, and DAI on Ethereum mainnet. DAI. DIA, you know that one DIA, DAI, I always mess that up. My bad. The latest update allows users to make bank transfers and credit debit cards to buy crypto using over 60 global currencies. United States users can also buy Phantom and Avalanche native tokens now, according to the company, is that payment methods and fees vary depending on the location. James Beck, Director of Communications and Content at Consensus, told Cointelegraph the purpose of the updates is to increase accessibility and reduce friction. We wanted to expand the way in which users convert crypto within the app itself and not have to leave it, he said. He also revealed that more integrations that maximize options and streamline buying crypto are coming very soon. MetaMask tweeted about another important security update when it comes to sending tokens. Unlike sending ETH simply to a recipient address, tokens are sent to sent to a contract address with interactions, including on how to send a specified amount of tokens to a recipient address. Users can now clearly see which contract is requesting permission and label and save the contract. That's good. That blind signing shit's not good. Be careful of blind signing with the hardware wallets. Don't be signing anything. Yeah, do I care? I don't know if I care. It's good enough. Good enough. Good enough. Good enough, right? The dog ran into the door. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. You know about that? That's my jam, man. You know about that. Cold beer. Hey. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. Check Gala. Check Gala? Is that like the Met Gala? I never know. Okay, there's Gala. What about it? It's low. You think it's going to go high? I don't know. Looks interesting. Looks interesting. But I'm trying to keep these at the minimums. Doesn't JP Morgan own MetaMask now? Probably. Whatever. I mean, it would make sense. I mean, MetaMask is rolled out an institutional product. JP Morgan's an institution. Would make sense. JP Morgan's lame ass would do some shit like that too. I hate it. JP Morgan gets involved with crypto and shit. 9 people, Axie Infinity Ronin Bridge hacked for over 600 million. Damn. We are in touch with security teams at major exchanges and will be reaching out to all in coming days. According to Axie Infinity's official Discord and Ronin Network's official Twitter thread, along with its Substack page, the Ronin Bridge and Katana DEX have been halted after suffering an exploit for 173,000 pretty much Ethereum and 25.5 million USDC, worth a combined 612 million at Tuesday's prices. In a statement, its developers said they are currently working with law enforcement officials, forensic cryptographers, and our investors to make sure all funds are recovered or reimbursed. How are you going to reimburse 160 million? No, 600 million. Shit. All of the AXS, RON, and SLP tokens are on Ronin are safe for now, or right now. Smooth Love Potion tokens. I don't know how. I'm not quite sure how Axie works. I know you get the SLP token for playing the game or some shit. I don't know. As told by Ronin developers, the attacker used hacked private keys in order to forge fake withdrawals, draining the fund from the Ronin bridge in just 2 transactions. Damn. More importantly, the hack occurred on March 23rd, but it was only discovered on Tuesday after a user allegedly uncovered issues with failing to withdraw 5,000 in ETH from the Ronin bridge. At the time of publication, Ronin's primary governance token, has fallen 20% to $1.88 in the past hour. Blood in the streets? Blood in the streets? Oh, yeah. Yeah. What's $1 billion? Not enough for me to like take a risk, but interesting. Once the hacker obtained access to Scott. Okay, that's another hack. Whatever. Cool. Hey guys, it's not safe out here. I don't know if you know, it's not safe out here. Secure your shit. Hardware wallet. Back up your seed phrase. Don't put it on your computer. Don't put it in Dropbox. Don't put it in your Google account. Don't put it online. Don't put it online. Hardware wallet. Be careful with your blind signing. Don't just sign any damn thing. Don't give anyone your seed phrases. Don't brag you have crypto. People coming for your ass. Run up in your house. Like, that's what's serious, man. You got to be careful. The less people who know, the better. I mean, like, don't be like weird about it, but like shit. Don't be on this shouted from the rooftops and shit. People are out here. Some dude had a Bitcoin logo on his Lamborghini he was driving around. I think this was in LA or some shit. People followed him home, ran up in his shit, took all of his shit, beat him up. Lucky they didn't kill him. 10 people, what's up? How long is this? Let's put this one first. Grayscale gears up for legal battle with SEC over Bitcoin ETF. I think all options are on the table, said Grayscale CEO, adding the company has put its full resources into converting its flagship Bitcoin trust. So Grayscale had a Bitcoin trust, which was GBTC. It was pretty much a way for people who didn't want to get on crypto exchanges but stay on legacy stock exchanges to get exposure to Bitcoin. Because they'd buy a piece of this trust. This trust has a certain amount of Bitcoin in it. It wasn't one-to-one back, but it was something back. It's better than getting nothing, But now because they have this big ass cache of physical Bitcoin. It's not derivatives, none of that. It's physical Bitcoin that they have in this trust, and they want to turn it into an ETF, and they're getting some pushback. Just to bring up to speed, Grayscale CEO Michael Sodenheim, whatever, said the firm is gearing up for legal fight if the Grayscale Bitcoin spot exchange traded fund is denied by United States Securities Exchange Commission. In an interview with Bloomberg on Tuesday, he was asked, would they consider the Administrative Procedure Act lawsuit option if the application for its Bitcoin spot ETF was denied by the financial regulator? I think all options are on the table, he responded, highlighting the importance of the continuing to advocate for investors. The next decision date for the approval or denial of the investment product is July 6th of 2022. It was previously delayed in February and was originally filed in October 2021. Wow. The Grayscale team has been putting the full resources of our firm behind converting GBTC, our flagship fund, into an ETF. It's really important that investors know that we have and will continue to advocate for them. Grayscale announced in October 2021 that it was planning to convert its Bitcoin trust to a Bitcoin BTC settled ETF. That's what we need. That's going to send Bitcoin to the sky. Because these whole cash settled shit is basically inflating the supply of Bitcoin, because you don't have to have Bitcoin to settle shit. You could have dollars and you could print as much dollars as you need. But if it's Bitcoin settled, you don't have enough Bitcoin to make the trade right. You got to go in the open market and buy it, no matter what the price is. The SEC delayed a decision to approve the product in December 2021, citing that a longer period was needed to consider the proposed changes, and they repeated this action in February. The SEC opened the changes proposed by Grayscale to public feedback. The feedback received by regulators showed that 95% of respondents supported the conversion. 95%. According to an analysis taken in February, Grayscale dedicated a portion of its website to encourage investors to submit comments to the SEC. GBTC today is owned by investors in all 50 states, and there are actually now over 800,000 accounts in the U.S., all waiting patiently to have it converted into an ETF. Wow. It was really a very exciting announcement that we now have Bitcoin future ETFs out in the market. But unfortunately, that forced investors into those Bitcoin future products because those are the only ones that exist. Ultimately, we believe it's a matter of when, not a matter of if, a spot Bitcoin ETF is approved. Yeah. 10 people know you have crypto. I mean, yeah, I'm kind of screwed. But like what I'm saying is, like, don't be going bragging and stuff. And don't be like, it's just like a bat. You never know. You never know. You never freaking know. Especially as this stuff goes up in price. You're going to be starting to look more and more like a target. I've got time if Stack can't find its feet this year. They talk big, as many projects always do. So that doesn't bother me. Hedera didn't pan out. Guessing they'll be one of the last to run if they do. Well, see, Hedera, like, I don't know if they haven't panned out. I mean, to me, it went up a lot, so I'm happy with them. I guess it's all a matter of perspective, But see, Hedera doesn't have their staking together yet, but that's coming. I think it's early days for Hedera. But hey, I mean, Elizabeth, I was sitting here saying that about Metaverse in 2020. I was saying maybe it's next cycle. Boom. What the fuck do I know? What do we know? What does anyone know? Random shit happens in crypto. Spot ETF, no good for the casino. They like and abuse so much. It's not good for them. It's good for us. It's real good for us. I like it. Okay. This is an interesting one. 41 minutes in. Gold industry taps blockchain for supply chain management and fraud prevention. LBMA CEO Ruth Crowell said the new blockchain-based initiative can help promote confidence in the integrity and accountability of the gold that is traded. Some of the most prominent organizations in the gold industry have joined forces to launch a new integrity program that utilizes blockchain technology for supply chain management, a move that is intended to help market participants verify the authenticity of their bullion. London Bullion Market Association, or the LBMA, and the World Gold Council, WGC, announced Monday that they're collaborating to develop an international system of gold bar integrity. What? Chain of custody and provenance. That's based on blockchain technology developed by companies AXDRS, what the fuck? And Pure Ledger. The ledger will be used to register and track gold bars at each stage of production and distribution cycle, including mining, vaulting, and purchase by jewelry manufacturers. The so-called Gold Bar Integrity Program is being supported by organizations such as the CME Group, Metalor, Barrick Gold. Oh, that's Goostra's gold company. Brinks, Royal Canadian Mint, Newcrest Mining, Hummingbird Resources, Argos, whatever, Aurora Minerals, Perth Mint. This is my favorite mint, guys. Perth Mint. Sexiest bars. Initially developed as a pilot, the program will eventually be promoted for use across gold industry, LBMA WGC said. Supply chain management is cited as one of the most promising use cases of blockchain technology. As Cointelegraph reported, more than half of the companies added to Forbes 2021 Blockchain 50s list were enterprises actively using distributed ledger technology to solve their supply chain and logistical issues. Oh yeah, that's what the pandemic did. Caused a lot of supply chain issues. How do people get over issues? Typically technology. In April 2021, American defense contractor Lockheed Martin said it was using blockchain technology for supply chain management in Switzerland. I told you guys it's going to be a big supply chain thing. Why? I only used to work in supply chain for goddamn a decade. It's a big mess. Blockchain can fix. Issues such as illegal mining, laundered gold, fake bullion bars, human rights abuses have made the gold industry especially vulnerable to supply chain opacity. In 2020, the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development released a report that provides guidance on how gold producers could avoid contributing to serious abuses in mining and production processes. One of them is like eliminating conflict minerals. That's a big deal for government contractors. There's like a clause on every purchase order that I put out. You don't source your metal from regions that use child labor and shit like that. Oh, this is prime for that. Prime. Earmarking where it's coming from, the reinforced sanctions, so it makes it even harder for people to get, you know what I mean? They're gonna like this shit. Interesting though, because we started talking, we're hearing chirps from Putin over there. Putin saying a lot of shit, talking a lot of shit. I guess he has like, the upper hand right now. He's got the leverage. He's saying pretty much the United States and anyone who's gone against them now can buy their gas and their stuff in rubles or gold. It's hard to transport gold, expensive to transport gold. It's a pain in the ass, but it's how we used to do things back in the day. But he's letting China, Iran, and people he likes pay in Bitcoin. Much easier. Much less fees than a gold transport. You know what I'm saying? That's funny. For some reason, now we're starting to see articles of gold and crypto being tied together of sorts, emerging of the two premier forms of hard money. I have an inkling, I have a feeling that somehow crypto is going to be backed by gold or precious metals or a basket of commodities Dubdigital, like, backed. The dollar was backed by gold, and look what happened. True, I didn't say it was going to work 100%. I don't know how it's going to play out. But just look at the writing on the walls and the concepts and what's coming out. I'm just putting 2 and 2 together. And in 2016, 2017, I read an article about Texas starting like one of the biggest gold depositories where people could actually deposit gold, like withdraw and like deposit, much like a bank. And now Texas is trying to be a big player in the Bitcoin mining and the crypto space, making lots of really good laws for crypto companies. Texas is turning the next Silicon Valley. They like gold. They like Bitcoin. Gold miners and shit are talking about using blockchain to verify gold. I don't know exactly how it's going to play out. You see what I'm saying? Interesting. We'll have to keep our eyes open. Unfortunately, guys, all the answers aren't like readily available right at once. You have to read, you have to remember, you have to put two things, read between the lines. This is interesting. Samsung says nifty gateway to create smart TV NFT platform. I always thought of that. Smart TV is a good way to display NFT, but also a great way to showcase and have people buy it straight from their living room. In brief, Samsung and Nifty Gateway have partnered to create an NFT platform for the tech giant smart TVs. Users will be able to view, buy, trade, and display NFTs via smart TV interface. You could also mine data using Samsung TVs. Did you know that? While many startups are building bespoke displays for NFTs, Samsung has taken a different approach, adding NFT functionality to its smart TV sets, potentially opening up NFT collecting to a much wider audience. That's the deal. Don't have people buy something extra. Modify something they already have. And today, the tech firm announced the NFT industry partner that is bringing its smart TV interface to life. It's Nifty Gateway, the Ethereum-centric marketplace that brothers Griffin and Duncan Cook Foster founded in 2018 and was acquired by cryptocurrency exchange Gemini in 2019. Nifty Gateway worked alongside Samsung to develop NFT viewing, buying, trading experience optimized for televisions. It taps into Nifty Gateway's custodial wallet system, in which the platform secures users' collectibles rather than requiring them to hold on an external wallet. So it's a wallet in your TV. It also lets users purchase NFTs with a credit card or debit card or cryptocurrency. See, this is another trend, macro trend. Another trend right there. Debit card, credit card, debit card, credit card. The truth of the matter is, guys, most people aren't going to learn how to deposit ETH. Most people aren't going to learn how to wrap it. Most people aren't going to learn how to import it into the L2. Figure out how to implement the payment that they prefer. That's much easier. It just takes some work up front. Throughout a partnership with Samsung, one of the global leaders of electronics, together will expose millions of mainstream users to NFTs. Griffin Cook Foster told Decrypt last year NFTs had a breakthrough moment specifically for the art industry. Creators and collectors were able to see the power of this technology. This year, we hope to see continued growth from mainstream consumers by providing for the first time ever, a seamless way to buy and collect NFTs. He continued, "We couldn't be more excited to have a partner such as Samsung aligned to our mission." Interesting. Y'all ever wanted to buy some art on your TV? Fucking crazy ass world. Danny, thanks, man. 10 euros. Oh my God. Thank you so much. Say hello to my lovely girl, Sandra. Hey, what's up, Sandra? How you been? Doing good? Danny's killing it, huh? You like his moon bags? But I like him a lot more. Where you gonna take her though? Where you gonna take Sandra? Take her somewhere nice, man. Crypto girlfriends and crypto wives that support crypto keepers. I'm telling you. Let's see. See, I got the brand points from Sandra right there. She's like, yeah, I am a keeper. Let's see. I have one more. Do we have 10 minutes? Okay. There's a fucking Biden thing. A little Biden. Where's Biden's ass at? Biden! Come out and play. Warriors. Come out and play. You guys seen that? Warriors? That's a good ass movie, man. Shit's gangster. See, no. Okay. Waiting on executive order. How users and financial professionals may benefit from it. The fruits of President Biden's EO will not materialize until months from now, but the need for regulatory change is far-reaching. United States President Joe Biden's executive order on ensuring responsible development on digital assets was widely praised for acknowledging cryptocurrency and blockchain technology's place in the world and setting the U.S. on a path towards a more comprehensive regulation of the sector. Oh yeah, look how everyone's talking about it now. Before they were like, oh, you're gonna kill crypto. No one's talking about that now. You notice that some of the people who talk the loudest, they're the quietest when it don't go their way. They're the loudest when it does. But hey, I'm just saying. The order, or EO, sets a research agenda that encompasses consumer protection, financial stability, crime and national security, U.S. leadership, servicing the underbanked, and responsible development. With a number of reports being commissioned for delivery over the course of months and no specific action prescribed, it is impossible to gauge the effect the order will ultimately have on the sector, or even foresee how its goals will be met. However, that does not prevent some conclusions from being drawn from other things that are not in the text of the EO. We read the whole EO. It was hard. My tongue was bleeding. Tangible effects. Do I want to read all this? Getting lazy. Shit. Should I read this? Okay. Senator Cynthia Lummis, a highly visible proponent of crypto, commented, I think his executive order misses the fact that the overwhelming majority of digital asset users are law-abiding and trying to make the financial system better. I guess it depends on which cycle you came into. Lummis' comment points to the emphasis in the EO on crime stopping, with 3 reports coming out related to that area. Market building received far less explicit attention. Consumer protections were brought to the front and center with a demand for input from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission was seemingly given a more prominent place in the EO than the Securities and Exchange Commission. Well, that's good. We don't want it to be securities. We want it to be commodities. That's better. Aaron Cutler, partner at this place, and former senior advisor to Majority Leader Eric Cantor, did not read much meaning into the relative amount of ink devoted to various regulatory agencies. Yeah, it said a lot. I don't know what it meant. The executive order spreads potential regulation around, acknowledging that a lot of agencies have a role here, possibly to the chagrin of SEC. What? Gary Gensler. He added that Gensler has a lot on his plate already. The need for regulation is immediate. The editorial in Traders Magazine said the EO was a meaningful step forward, but the markets need tangible further development for financial institutions to commit more to the space. Future Industry Association President and CEO Walt Lukin spoke in a similar vein at the organization's annual conference shortly after the release of the EO, saying, several major crypto exchanges have purchased regulated futures exchanges. Identifying our market and its regulatory framework is strategically important. We have a resilient and thriving industry because of well-crafted regulation. Lukin went on to highlight a non-intermediated derivative clearing model under consideration by the CFTC and his organization welcomes. So long. Rare piece of bipartisan. Tax guidance is another gap in the crypto playbook. What we have now is guidance in the form of notice and FAQs on the IRS website while we wait for future judicial decisions and code sections to establish formal tax guidance. Jesse Rodriguez, a certified public accountant at Kaufman Ross, told Cointelegraph. There is no timeline available for the expected formal guidance. Okay, then there's no timeline available for my expected tax payment. Just kidding. No, it's funny how they can't give guidance, but they expect you to pay taxes when you don't got guidance. The Treasury Department is one of the busiest agencies under the EO, taking the lead on 5 reports, including one on regulatory gaps, and providing support for many of the other 8, including central bank digital currency research. So more complete Internal Revenue Service guidance might be in the works as well. Rodriguez was stoic about tax guidance. I don't find it incredibly challenging to follow the reporting requirements and navigate the income reporting issues, he said. The general framework of tax principles that apply to the property can be applied in this current environment of uncertainty. Things can be tougher for crypto users. The use of cryptocurrency in retail will remain an overwhelming administrative burden on brokers until there's clarity provided through legislation, Rodriguez said. But crypto tracker software applications are a great approach to the basis, tracking, and reporting requirements of customers. Yeah, or just basically your cost basis for when you buy and sell your crypto, like Coinly.com. This episode is brought to you by Coinly.com. No, it's not. But hey, Coinly, I talked to you about you enough. You might as well throw me a little something. Come on, man. Do it for the love. 11 people. Thanks, man. She's definitely a keeper. Uh-oh, Danny. Uh-oh. Gonna get some points for that, man. We cooking bacon or cooking jabronis? Well, I never ate a jabroni. I slapped a couple. I'd say bacon. Thanks, man. No problem. Anytime. All right, guys, it's about 57 minutes in. I like to keep it around an hour, so this is probably a good place to cut it off. This is Dubdigital, and I just got done with Dub Daily, where we go over the news. Been a little consistent lately is because I'm trying to get my taxes shit done. You know, gotta do it in between everything else I'm freaking doing. So that's taking a little bit. Still not done 100%, but hey, I'm getting there. I'm getting there, man. But until next time, guys, it's Dubdigital. Talk to you later. Peace.